One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Trojans offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They'll give it to the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Mayava. Time to take a shot. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good...
Turning it on! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans want to move quickly. Snap in the shotgun. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Purdue's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistent.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Top 12 home.
Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
You guys were liking all his comments.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
Jeremy Johnson, you have to be a
punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. That's caught. It's Straka. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Right down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play.
No, it's why I don't even talk about the Heisman Trophy until later in the season. Last one time we'll be in first game of the year against Ohio State. He had a tough test. When you notice out there too, Ohio State, really good defense. I think they have a top 3 team.
Couldn't make the connection.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
It was good. But in his most recent game against UTEP on Saturday, it was
fielded in the end zone.
I don't want to say head-scratching. It was worrisome. I think that's the perfect word. Here's why I say that. Because when you struggle against Ohio State, you got to escape.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ross.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got him. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's McCoby. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
When you play big boy, that's when you get exposed.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Ability to read and process the defense, but also being able to push the ball. Let me explain it.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
He was good at getting him in stride. By Tua
and after the extra point, they cut the lead at half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14 over Central Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
He's very, very good. Texas didn't find their schedule.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
SEC, you get Florida. Usually with that, Florida's defense is pretty good. They have 5 interceptions and don't have their shoe. They're supposed to be one of their offense.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down.
Then you got Wiki. You got Kentucky State.
Red pass is complete.
Texas get an easy schedule.
Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. And the Trojans racing to the line in a hurry up. He might want another play. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking for room, it's Sanders. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing he's going to sit down when he's not. So being
but it's funny because a lot of these, the women's behavior we see that men don't like, I go, but yeah, you guys encourage that though. That's where you got to take responsibility on both ends. I go, you don't like when girls do these things, but these are the girls you choose and you date, and you've made these things very popular, and now you don't like it. But I mean, like, and you know, with my boyfriend, like, he is always brutally honest. And I think the one thing that's...
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Byron. Can you hear me over that loud-ass TV?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Homeowners Association of your neighbor.
Might be calling a hot route.
Park Street.
Back to throw. It's Mayama. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Byron.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Now. You know, people have
See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
Some people have to work in the morning.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
God bless you, man. You tell that bitch in the background is to shut the
to
fuck
the
up.
air on 1st down.
Okay.
Yeah, picked up, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
The
back.
Homeowners Association.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Wide open downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
You know, it's obviously, I mean, you're awake at 4 in the morning.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Boilermakers have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And it's technically
From
July
the gun.
3rd. Come on. I mean, it's not
Looking for
July
the
3rd.
score.
It's July 3rd.
Touchdown, Boilermaker! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Reginald, you need to get a hold of Byron. Also, you need to turn that fucking TV down.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Mayama. The short hands. It's Lemon. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Trojans in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Lane. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Dead center perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football coming out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. Makes the catch at the 30, and he'll work his way on the return out to the...
You're asking me, do I have a fish tank? Do I have my TGIF QR?
Yeah, well, we're not. It's like they can't see inside your home. They can just see like the energy signature.
5-yard line before he stops. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Mayava. Quickly complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Excuse me.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense changing the play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted deep in his own end. Takes it back to the 24-yard line, and this defense loves to feast on takeaways. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
We have those vans that go around, scan your house for infractions.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is ready.
Inside your house.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Anyway, we discovered that you have a TV in there, but you don't have a TV license. You need to come down.
Right on the money. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been
TV licenses.
Extend the lead.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football.
Hi there,
they
Mrs.
want to hurt you with their ability to push it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Roy from the Market Basket.
3 passing TDs in this one already.
Oh, hi.
Hey, what you doing?
Watching TV? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just going through my file cabinet here. I saw your file here in my file cabinet, and
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hi.
Hi. What are you watching? I'm the assistant manager here at the Market Basket.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there like a specific reason why?
No, I'm just kind of. Here's the thing. I smoked a bunch of weed earlier, and I'm just kind of stuck in my office because I'm afraid to go out there and deal with people. So
the Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline and the receiver making the big play down the field.
And the Boilermakers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Oh, they're after it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Purdue! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing it, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the...
Like, can't you just do that? Because, you know, frankly, I don't care if the customers get pee in the
They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. This offense has it with really good field position. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're
turning it on. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious
I thought it'd be funny to make prank
picking up the 1st.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On the bread because that's a bunch of crap.
I know that. Actually, it's a bunch of pee.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Got the 1st down and more.
It's not
and that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down.
Just a joke.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
We're not gonna.
Rides the back on the option to give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Like we're trying to be like the employees in that TV show, Superstore. We're trying to be silly like they are, like on TV, because it's funny. We figure
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Got the back over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyons. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, USC! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Leinart, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich.
Again, every interaction lies a story that stretches way further than the plain surface that we see. So starts the man that thought he found love. Message girl every day on Discord and sent her use that shit one day because I caught flirting with her game throughout a span of 2 days. In the end, what she didn't know is she was already married.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Tries to get it on the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it. That was a great call. First down.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ross. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's McCoby. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's McCoby. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
No, sir. No, I'm not talking crazy here. She's a beautiful specimen piece of bitch.
Wants to throw it.
Yeah.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
No, you know.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
He's got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Not that she's a bitch, but I'm saying that like this. This is what I mean when I talk like that, right? I like to call a spade a spade. I was talking to this son of a
They're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that
Anyway, I need help with my car.
He's just a toll. A toll? What the hell's a toll? Toll roll?
Zeros on the clock.
Let me check it out quick on Terry. Is he even bacon sour?
No, what? Get out of my car.
No, I'm not gonna take it. I would never take it. Oh, wow.
Get out.
You gotta see it. Man, look. If you come in here and look, you got a CD player.
Winding its way toward a victory. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk blast, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both.
Possibilities in GT.
big bucks on practically anything. If you want to break into the world of GTA 5 RP but don't know where to start, follow the link in the description, and in a minute you can start the game and get a ton of bonuses. Everything is simple and clear, no confirmations or complicated actions. Download it now, and in a minute you can create your own character and start playing. If you haven't played on the server for a long time, be sure to come in and don't forget to check your garage, especially for those who came less than 3 months ago. Grand RP prepared a small gift for you. Grand you have 5 just for coming back. Use my link in the description today to help support the channel. Let's get back into the video.
Yeah, my God, you need to
Stop saying that. That's not a good time to say to me.
You do not want this slow. You do not want this slow.
Is this your husband?
Okay, so get the phone, bro. Leave me alone.
I'm just you on this
The country?
touch up on actually
You got to judge off the country, man. That's the first appearance. It's the first impression.
but now I guess judge up on actions.
I'm here okay for 2 minutes, just for 2 minutes. Just so I can show you. You see this guy here? He's not from the U.S. What do you think about him? Do you respect him?
Let's see. Yeah, fade. He's got a good looking fade
He
there.
does have a fade, but that's American culture.
Fade is American culture.
I mean, if you had a red shirt, I guess the fashion. He's got good fade.
Behind me, Bobo. You said he married to the woman behind you?
Matching.
Oh, so you guys are a thing.
No. Just chill out.
But you guys are both single?
But, yeah, not really.
Okay, so you guys are flirting.
Yeah, sure.
I think you are.
Pay attention how she's dead set all the time. I'm saying I can help you guys break the ice. You guys can rotate there and suck on my rewind a little bit.
Please.
Yeah. Just thought maybe that would help out. Yeah.
Some of the bullshit.
It's all different. No bullshit allowed here, man.
I know. Hey, Bubba. Reasons W, but like, chill out with please.
Let's see what she wants more. Miss. Be honest with me. If there's 2 people left in the world, would you rather go with Mr. UK right here or with Mr. America right here? Which one? Hold on, woman. Did I say walk away from me? Did I say walk away from me, woman? How rude!
What you doing?
Just keep it civil.
Can they speak to you up in the manager's office, sir?
Oh yeah, of course. Just make sure they don't run away with my car, mister.